Aspen. How's it going? Perfect timing. Doubt this will be your type of game. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe you find a new game you like. I don't know. Still doing quick setup. All right. Make it. I was not prepared for today. You ever play Warframe? It's a very grindy game. But for some reason, I enjoy it. I like the what's it called? The gameplay loop of it. That's fun to me. And they just came out with some new stuff, new DLC. And it looks insane. I've been playing it since 2014, kind of off and on, and it's very the past few DLC that they've come out with have been very I guess the best way to describe it is like avant-garde, artsy, weird shit. And I'm here for it. It's awesome. And we were talking about sci-fi yesterday, and this is all sci-fi, awesome, future Isaac Asimov Foundation shit. Yeah. And you are 100% not going to understand anything that's going on, but that's cool because the visuals are sick. I do too. I love, like, Stardew Valley, all those games. This is an outlier of tastes for me.
There's nothing left on that wreck but bad memories. But if I can keep it from hurting anyone else, I'll go.
Might need to turn it up a little bit. It's definitely like the opposite of what I was playing yesterday. It's over the shoulder third person shooter game. And I'm gonna play maybe about hour or two of this, and then I'm gonna go to
They heard the song too.
I don't know, probably
The song is crowding me out.
I don't know.
Find its source alone.
I'll figure it out.
And when I find it, then what?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting into Valheim because I wanted to see what the what new stuff they've added since launch. I haven't played it since launch. Yeah, I have a pretty wide variety of tastes. I live for video games, dude. I love devs. I love just everything creative.
The Worm Queen wants the Zeramin for herself. I lost my family here. I'd sooner destroy it than see it in Grineer hands.
Oh, it's fucky. But yeah, this DLC just came out, so I wanted to see what it was like.
The reliquary drive. What are they doing down there?
You ever play Valheim? I feel like that's a game that definitely not PvP. It would have to be some mix of creative and adventure, for sure.
What happened? Am I...
Dead? No, not you. This is not the homecoming we would have wished for you, but welcome home, all the same. Call me Quinn. We hold fast are the last remaining crew of the Zeramin.
You can't...
Have you played it recently?
The crew all died.
I'm curious on like
The void created
the stuff they've added.
this merely a blanket.
No, not Valorant.
We numbered 5 not long ago. Poor Kira. The song broke down her resistance.
Valheim.
She raised her voice in answer, and now she's one of them.
Wait,
If you love those
are you saying that thing I
pixel
just
games, you would
saw?
love Valheim.
Kira, yes. That form is what awaits us, should we fail to hold fast. The others were all like us, once. But in time, they all drank from that bleak reliquary. And now they scream in chorus to the void. The Zeramin must be saved.
It's one of those
It's a graveyard.
survival
The Zeramin
craft
has suffered, but she can still
games or
barricade
whatever,
what is yet to come.
but it's Viking themed.
Stand with us.
Oh no, you're good.
Help us keep her out of the hands of invaders like these Grineer.
It's very pretty art style.
Come to the lower decks. A void cascade is already breaking down what you accept as
Because even though I'm saying it's like pixels, it's very 3D, so it's kind of different than like the other ones that we've been that we're like used to, like Stardew Valley
Listen,
or Terraria.
Hombask here. Quinn means well, but there ain't no stopping this. We're
I'm the same exact
just
way.
like Kira.
I play one thing at a
Only
time.
matter of time. Sooner Quinn admits that to
And
herself.
whenever I get into a game, I get really into it, and it's hard for me to switch.
when the Grineer restarted the damaged reliquary drive. They unleashed a cascade of void contamination. Void manifestations from beyond the membrane. We've come to know them as Thrax. They will attack and possess our exolizers, making the units spread void contamination instead of cleansing it.
Contamination's messing with transference.
Damn it. The void is taking this exolizer. It's making the contamination worse. You wield the void. Try to purge it. These interlopers have barely set foot aboard the Zeraman. Yet the void has seen something like them before. These half-made manifestations.
I rarely go into PvP type games.
Different.
It's
They look older.
I just don't have that competitive spirit in me.
Maybe. But how?
Not that I wouldn't have fun playing them, because I definitely do sometimes.
Contamination subsiding.
Yeah, yeah, depending on the mood.
Marking a possessed exolizer. Deal with it while you still can. We all bear the trauma of what happened on the ship. But do you remember her promise? To build a new world without strife, violence, or poverty.
We can talk about it sometime when I'm not fighting for my life, okay?
Remember that first harvest festival? Children laughing in the agrobiomes? I weep for what could have been.
I remember the singing, picking fruit under
This is
those
definitely a weird
lights, hand-stained purple, poplar berry juice.
mission.
You really think things could have been different?
I don't think I was ready for it.
When? What's happening?
The contamination. It amplifies the song. We're running out of time.
I've never finished Terraria.
Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. The enemy has
It's just
taken
so
the
there's so fucking
Purge it
much
before
to
roots
it.
out even more void contamination. This cascade is growing out of control. Keep any roaming thrax away from that exolizer until it discharges.
Oh
I
my god.
don't think this
No.
guy's-
Yeah, I'm not ready for this. I could tell how it was gonna be. Yeah. I never finished Terraria. Like maybe the fucking Skeleboss. Skeleton, the big fucking giant skeleton. 4,000. There, right. Yeah. Ship. I love. Here's the thing about Terraria. I love. Yeah, Skeletron. I love uh the the building in Terraria. I like base building, but I'm not very efficient. Yeah, exactly. Like I think I mainly played Terraria for the building. One second, let me grab my cat. The building is is one of my favorite parts about the game. Terraria, what's the other one that ripped off to you? Terraria, Star something. All those games are insane. I did actually, you know what? No, not Stardew Valley. The space Terraria. The one that's like exactly like Terraria but in space. I have it. Starbound. Starbound. Yeah. Stardew Valley I have played way too much of. I think I'm going to grind. Starbound is essentially Terraria, but with it's like if Terraria tried to be No Man's Sky. It not in a bad way because No Man's Sky is No Man's Sky, but in a good way. Because No Man's Sky, yeah. Dude, I haven't played this in a minute, so I forgot where everything is. Oh wait, it was Sedna. There it is. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh fuck, I forgot to uh give Abigail her fucking amethyst today.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Ballistics and archaic weapons, crude and dangerous, just like the Grenier.
I've played a little bit of it, and it's kind of fucking sick. Me and my brother, oh, come on, me and my brother are doing, gonna do like a, what's it called? I think like a co-op playthrough of it. Stream whenever we're both free.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Ballistics and archaic weapons, crude and dangerous, just like the Grenier.
Hold on, I need to turn down that person's thing. Yeah. The sad thing about Lego Star Wars is that it is not online co-op compatible unless the other person has the game, I think. So we have to do it through Parsec.
It's the Grenier.
And if you don't know what Parsec is, you should. It's a really awesome program that what, the new Lego Star Wars? Yeah. It has a lot of like their ships, like everything's kind of put together, you know, like all these pipes and shit on the walls. I love the design in this game. And all the different enemies have different designs. They're very fleshed out. It's really cool. I'm a very design person. Yeah, Steam sharing, like, that's how we play a lot of these games, either through Parsec, and if Parsec isn't working, then we'll do the Steam sharing one. Parsec seems to be a little more reliable, but Steam is we still have that for a backup. We actually started playing it, and it wasn't 2-player yet. We opened it up in Parsec, and so we were both controlling the player 1 controller, and that gave me some really good ideas on some games we could play together that are absolutely single player, but we're both using the same controls. That would be fun as hell. I could just see that being absolute fucking chaos. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be really fun. How would that work if it... Oh, because you could go down, too. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, because I was just thinking in my head, like, it would just be on a 2D plane. But no, you have, like... You have X and Y axis to hide. I like that idea. Wait, so like it would be like manhunt, but trying to hunt the bosses down or each other?
Is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually a really good idea. You should do that. Oh, okay, yeah, because okay, that makes sense. You have the different spawn points and stuff. Let me clip this mic cord to my shirt real quick. Jesus, I keep yanking it out of my headphones. That sounds like a good time. I like that. So basically, in this game, you have you level up your weapons, which gives you capacity to put these mods in, and the mods just up your numbers. So it's just you just want your numbers to be as high as possible. That's the entire thing. So it's good if you're like a graph type person. Yeah, I could see that being an issue for sure. I don't know if you could tell at all, but I was not doing near as much damage as everyone else because I was using unranked weapons. So they're like not even level 1. They're like 0 level weapons that just have base stuff. But your Warframe is your different suit that you wear, and they have different abilities, all that. Um, so I'm still using a max level Warframe, and I was using that as my main source of damage, and kind of power leveling these weapons by doing higher level missions. It's basically all I was doing, just power leveling. Yeah, they're all different classes. Like this one that I have right now is her class is basically in like she has spores that infect other enemies. And that whenever you infect someone and you kill them, it spreads to other enemies. So if there's a shitload of people around, everyone gets infected and you don't have to do anything. So this is the just sit and wait Warframe. So it's perfect for streaming because I don't have to fight anything. They're all dying because they're all infected. Yes, I think about that all the time. Like this game, part of the reason I love this game so much is because of the suits and just the designs of all of them. They're awesome. They all have like very distinct personalities. It's really cool. She's my favorite. She's a fucking gunslinger. It's awesome. But it's here. It's definitely not a game for everyone. As much as I want it to be, because I want as many people to play Warframe as possible, it's not for everyone. It's so grindy.
The Grenier used to be builders, but now all they do is make war.
I just like to sit and chill. And when you've been playing a game, ooh, don't hit me with that. I've already proven myself to be a mega nerd. I don't know if I could decide between the two. They're both amazing. I understand the appeal to both, and I love both. If I gun to head, I will say I gotta give it to Marvel. Just for the sheer catalog of source material. Movie-wise, Marvel or DC? Or just movie-wise in general? I mean, movie-wise, it's easier to say Marvel. it, yeah, I'll say Marvel. I'm not gonna shit on DC too much, but I mean, come on, they know they can do better. And it's just the thing, I like, you know, I was saying this earlier, I love everything creative. I still enjoy watching DC movies. I even liked Justice League. That was a fun watch. Would I say it's better than like Civil War or something? Not really. That's... Huh. Favorite superhero. For the longest time, like growing up, it was Cat. I loved Captain America. Spider-Man. Now, my favorite superheroes... Huh. Yeah, it was awesome. Like the Snyder Cut. I like the Snyder Cut a lot, actually.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Ew, what? Oh, Captain America. Yeah, he's the doping superhero. We can't abide by that. This is America. We don't use drugs in sports. The doping superhero. I think Doctor Strange. Really fuck with Doctor Strange, dude. Doctor Strange and Batman. Scarlet Witch is sick. I love Scarlet Witch. I had such a good time watching Scarlet WandaVision. Scarlet. Yeah, WandaVision was a really, really awesome show that showed off some characters that I never thought would get a main role in a fucking Marvel show. But hey, they got top billing. That's awesome. Loki was really good too. But you like her? What, WandaVision or Age of Ultron? WandaVision was probably the best show they've made. That was a really good one. Jesus. Warframe! Your favorite game, Cody? I love Warframe. Fuck you. Does it really have the highest ratings out of all of them? I thought Loki took it. That would make sense if it did. Oh my god.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back.
Impressive.
Time to get
Yeah, they definitely had a winner with WandaVision. I was very hopeful for Moon Knight. But man, it was good. I had a good time. Very not crazy about the ending. Kind of nuts that they I could tell what happened though. If I were to guess, here's the thing. I'm gonna guess exactly what happened with Moon Knight. The director, he just come off doing some really awesome stuff in the past. He likes his mind bending shows. They got Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac and him talked about it. They were like, "Hey, let's make this show together." And then they started working together. They realized, "Oh, dude, this is awesome." They wanted to tell a much longer story, but then Marvel was like, "All right, you have 8 episodes," and they're like, "Oh fuck, we can't do that. we, can't, we we have too much stuff for 8 episodes. Can we do like 12?" They're like, "Sorry, you have 6 now. Never mind." Wait, no, but we couldn't do 8. Fuck. That's what I feel like happened with it. it I like it, and this is all respect to the writers and the director, because they I feel like did what they could with the amount of episodes that they had to work with. They just had to rush the ending, which is okay. That's okay. Um, it happens. It's a big Marvel property. They have to do what the company says. Um, but Oscar Isaac, I think, did a really good job. And you know who else that fucking Ethan Hawke did a fucking awesome villain for that show. Holy shit. I was not expecting a lot out of Ethan Hawke, but he killed it. I mean, I don't know how surprised I am because he's, you know, done some really pretty dark stuff recently. Um, so, but like, damn, I wasn't like super expecting it. I want to see him do more dark shit because there's this other movie coming out. Let me look that one up. Ethan Hawke. Um, and it looks insane. uh, it is the Black Phone. Let me switch this to display capture real quick, and I'm gonna. Oh my god. No, I haven't.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
I want to really bad. I actually know the guy who yeah, this is Joe. Dude, like, so the guy who directed Doctor Strange 2, um C. Robert Cargill. I know way too much about this stuff. C. Robert Cargill, he's an amazing writer. He wrote the first Doctor Strange and people loved it so much that the second one was um wait, why is that? There we go. Um the second one was they went back to Cargill for the second one, and the director, he was just the writer. The director, he had come off writing shit like oh, it was Sam Raimi, right? So he was like, "Hey, what if we make like a this is all I know about it, so like I don't know how." Dude, you don't even follow me and you say you're my best friend? The fuck? Anyways, pussy. Um Sam Raimi uh had come off like all the movies that he's done, and he goes, "What if we make the villain for Doctor Strange 2 like kind of a slasher, like kind of like a Jason Voorhees type?" And it just sounds super fucking interesting with uh what's it called, with like a MCU property. uh just nuts that they got Sam Raimi to do that. I think it's Sam Raimi. Is am I thinking of that? I spelled that wrong. Yeah, Sam Raimi. But yeah, here let's watch this. This is the new movie that Ethan Hawke is doing, which I'm so pumped about. Watch this too, Joe.
Would you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just making sure that was the right director. I
Tell me your name.
was sure, but wasn't positive.
I was really starting to like you, Finny. I almost let you go.
Yeah, Cargill also directed this too, by the way. Fun fact. I think he wrote it.
Who are you?
You know all our names?
It doesn't work. Hang it up. I made you some breakfast.
What'd you put in that?
Salt and pepper.
Have you seen this boy?
My brother, he was taken.
By a man with black balloons.
I had a dream about it. Please let the dreams be real.
You're getting out of here.
How?
There's a combination lock.
What's the combination?
You don't have much time.
You're gonna use a weapon.
You are special, Vinny.
Please hurry.
Ooh, the creepiest damn thing.
So yeah, he basically the phone is disconnected, but he keeps getting phone calls from the previous dead kids that Ethan Hawke's character has abducted and killed. And so they help him escape the room, which is so fucking unique. That's awesome. That's a cool premise. Yeah, Scott Derrickson also. I think C. Robert Cargill, he wrote it with as well as Doctor Strange, and Scott Derrickson I think helped direct Doctor Strange, the first one, and now he directed this one with him. So yeah, it's a cool one. It's a interesting. I don't remember if it's out or not. Yeah, it came out. It's coming out June 24th. Okay, it's not out yet. Cool. He's done some really crazy shit. You like Ethan Hawke, Joe? He's literally credited as the Grabber. That's the character's name, is just the Grabber. That's kind of fucked up. That's your legacy? You wear that kick-ass mask and your legacy is the fucking Grabber? Have you seen First Reformed? I own First Reformed, but I haven't seen it yet. I have a big backlog of movies. I really want to watch it. How was your date, dude? If it's a thing. Or was a thing. Or, sorry for asking. One or the two. These are all my movies. Oh, question. Okay, good. Where's it at? First Reformed. It's a cool one. Did you like it? I don't even know what it's about, honestly. Like all I know is he's a priest or a pastor. Yeah, he's a pastor. Yeah, that's what it seems like. It seems more less horror. The trailer really wanted you to think it's a horror though. If you watch the trailer. This one, Aspen, one of the best movies you've ever seen. Yeah, the trailer is definitely like, here's the next horror movie from Ethan Hawke. Watch it and be scared. Stranger Things looks good. It looks like they actually kind of came back from their lull that they had. Batman Ninja, sick movie. They go back in time to feudal Japan. It's sick. That's what it looks like. The Joker has a cool watercolor painted scene. Willy Wonka, probably the best movie ever made. The sequel, Snowpiercer, second best movie ever made. I like saying that's the sequel to Willy Wonka. Parasite, best movie ever made. Holy shit. I've yet to see Tenet. I'm scared to watch Tenet. I'm scared to think I'm dumb. I'm scared to watch it and be like, huh, okay. I might be dumb. Oops, don't understand it. I'm dumb. No, I've heard more than that. People say it's good in theory. Um People say what do they mostly say about it? It is good in theory but overhyped in comparison to everything else. Well, in comparison to other movies that came out similarly, time wise. Yeah. I could see that. It definitely seems like this. It's one of those types of movies. I want to watch it. In the Mouth of Madness. Another really cool one. You never seen this one? You should. It's a slow burn, but it is a mind fuck. Yeah, I figured you were about to say I like Mindbender. You should watch In the Mouth of Madness. It says 57% on Rotten Tomatoes. Don't mind that. It's cool. I promise. If you like just weird fucking horror like shows like Army of Darkness and Evil Dead 2, you would like In the Mouth of Madness, I think. Because I think Evil Dead 2 and fucking Army of Darkness, I feel like they have good reviews because they're fucking cult classics. And this is like a very similar fucking vein of movie, but it's not Evil Dead, and so it doesn't have that, you know, what's it called? Is there? I don't know why the chat delay is so strong. Yesterday it was pretty fucking solid. I think there was like 3-second delay or something yesterday. One of my favorite movies ever made, Hot Fuzz. You know, if I could do this for a living, I would. This is my favorite thing. I want to fucking talk about movies all day. There we go. If it just popped up, that was like 30 seconds. That just popped up as I read it. That's fucked. Yeah, I need to fix that in settings. Let me see. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. A minute? No way. It cannot be a fucking minute. Let me see. Let me pull it up on my phone to see if it's my fucking my, what's it called? OBS. Because that would be horrible. It just keeps getting longer and longer. That was like 5 minutes. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. Three, two, one, go, and I'll say time. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Hold on, I lost count. Hold on, wait, don't start counting. I'm in. Wait, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so now wait. Okay, this is the problem now because you're gonna respond the first time I say it. So respond to the second time I say it, and then, but I don't. Okay, you just said time. That was like but I don't know if that's the first time or okay, hold on. Wait. I'll wait for the second one. I'm gonna wait for the second one. Ready? Okay, okay. That was 34 seconds. That's kind of bad. That's kind of bad. Oops. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's something I'm gonna figure out later. Fucking that's nuts. Oh, let me get some. Oh yeah, no, I get it. But it's still, I would like it to be at least like a 10-second max delay. I have an idea. We are gonna play not Warframe, because I'm not in the mood to actually start grinding in Warframe right now. You got me thinking about movies now, thanks. I don't know if you're still here, Joe. But I wanted to ask you also if you've seen They Live. I don't know how many of those like 80s action movies you've seen. You're good. Don't worry about it. It's my favorite topic. Yes, I did. You ever see any of those 80s? You ever see They Live? I don't know if I feel like you would like it. Don't think so? Oh, it's a classic. What? Yeah, exactly. He's the fucking main character. Rowdy Roddy Piper is the main character. I think that is the movie. Hold on. Yeah, that's the movie where he says, "I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass," and I'm all out of bubblegum. That's where that came from. He came up with that fucking quote, dude. That came from Piper. It is not. Duke Nukem ripped off Rowdy Roddy Piper. He's the OG dude. Oh. Oh, you know what? I just figured out what it was, Aspen. You are on mobile. Mobile chat delay is significantly bigger than PC users. I forgot that was a thing. I can tell you're on mobile because every first letter that you type is capitalized. Yeah, okay, we're absolutely gonna have a movie night with watching They Live, me and you, Joe. Whatever you feel. It's a you comfort thing. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable. I look with my magnifying glass. Dude, do I wanna play Stardew? Oh. Do I wanna play some Kenshi? I came in with a fucking plan, and then that plan kind of fell apart pretty quick, huh? Hey, with no caps. You're typing out your message, but deleting the first letter of every message you type and replacing it. That's funny. You're still on mobile. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going back to Atlas. I want to see my RP people. Let's do that. I actually have a lot to do in Atlas right now. Persona 5 hit hard, though. This music, holy shit. Oh, I'm dead. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Blah. Atlas is a very buggy game. If you've ever played, well, I should probably first ask if you know what Alice is. Oh, come on. There we go. Still loading. I need to get rid of my body. That'll take care of that. Yep, that's how that works. Good as new. Wait, where'd my... Oh. Yeah, you like the tat? I did it. He did it himself. He's a doctor, by the way. Oh wait, I need to change my stream title now. Dude, he's a fucking real one. Look at him. Chip, sunken chip. He fucks, dude. Oops. Just changing the title. What is that? It's taking a fucking minute, dog. There we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. I gotta make sure that he's okay. So, here's the thing. A new patch is about to come out either today or tomorrow in Atlas. These are the same devs that have made Ark, and so I mean, I don't know if you could even tell with it's the exact same user interface. And we're all playing on a modded server. I mean that bird should tell you everything. And this newest patch, whenever we go to sleep and wake up, all our vitamins, if you could see at the right here on the bottom right, they are maxed out. And so we are overdosed on vitamins, and so when we wake up, we die. So yeah, that's what that does. Let me turn off the music real quick because I found people.
Maybe we should.
To go with Rusty is the governor. I'm not the governor.
Hello, Chip. Speak of the devil, and he appeared.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Ariana and Amanda, I believe.
Yeah.
They're here on shore leave visiting the library.
I'm on shore leave. She's
Yeah,
just
I'm not Navy.
on a tour with me.
Okay. Well, this here is Mr. Chip. He is our doctor and apothecarian.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. It's good to meet you.
Yeah, I'm just a little moment about how nice all the buildings are.
Well, if you want to take a peek upstairs, it's our meeting room up here. Again, very public access. Mr. Perry brings folk up here to speak quite often. And nothing terribly fancy, but it suits our needs quite well.
I like it.
You know, hunker down.
And up in that wing is another office, which is quite simplistic, and then in the other wing is Mr. Perry's personal space, if you will, his bedroom, and then he's got an office up top.
This is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being a creep,
Right.
dude.
Sometimes a grand hall for a meeting space is, quite nice and the grandeur of it, but I felt that we needed something a little cozier.
Yeah, compared to everyone else,
This was the second
tiny.
building I think I put together, if I recall correctly, the workshop being the first.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, I was just scratching.
Right. If you have to yell from one end to the other to get your point across, it might be a little much.
Yeah, exactly.
And then this is our workshop.
So Chip has a little bit wrong with him, by the way. He's the doctor, but he also
got our spare printing press up there. Some alchemy things, bits and bobs that
a little bit
I didn't
of a
particularly organize things together in the best of ways, but it's one of those we kind of added in things as we needed them.
That's usually how it goes when you start building, especially with your first building. You're just like, oh, well, now we need more, so let's knock out this wall and expand.
Oh, thankfully, I have not actually had to do any expansions to this building. It's
that's nice.
pretty much how I originally built it. So the additions have been mostly, the different workbenches and storage especially.
Right.
I'm just seeing if they're good people.
But yeah, so
They've so far seemed fine.
I'm quite happy with how this turned out. Most workshops you see, they're little boxes and dark and dingy and just things shoved all over the place. And no, this gives some nice floor space. You can get a horse and cart in here, no problem to unload. And indeed,
he's very fun. I love this fucking character.
Yeah, I'm happy with the airiness of it. Yeah. Of course. And of course, on the other side of the island is our kitchens and gardens and whatnot. A little more chaotic over there, but honestly, the addition of trees has been an absolute boon. It I feel helps break up that space quite a bit.
It's fucking creepy.
Like all the ivies and the hanging plants and stuff. I love them.
I do as well. I haven't utilized a ton of ivy as of yet. I was hoping to put some on the library, but come to find out the ivies really aren't that large, so we'll see about that.
No, you need like a fair few. Like I put some on my tiny apothecary, and it looks.
I'll probably put a few in my my little tarot hut once I get to building that. But yeah, otherwise the trees have just been because unfortunately with all the wharves, the few trees that we did have, which was mostly bamboo, have all disappeared. So we had a very bare rock until Miriam here has gotten her hands on some trees for me.
Yeah, it's not the wharfs anymore, it's the roads.
Oh, is it the roads now? Well,
The
the housing
roads and the
districts.
lighthouse.
Oh, well, the lighthouse I wasn't too worried about. We don't really harvest those trees as they're kind of very out of the way. But
Yeah.
yeah, the roads make sense. The housing districts over on this way, the right hand one is made out of three by threes, and then a couple extras I think, and the other one is 2/3 ceiling tiles, and I hate it. I hate it so much because of how the houses interact with them.
Oops. Shit.
Oh,
But
because it goes directly above the door and not like just above.
Well, there's the houses on.
You get with out of earshot range. Basically, the girl talking. She's our builder. She's built all the buildings on this island. She's just giving them a tour. These are new people to the island. I'm our insane doctor who makes potions out of shit. And then we have the Miriam. She's the older lady. She does. Yeah, she makes them airy. I forget what she does. She's our baker. She's like our brewer. That's right.
It's
I want to see.
It was kind of a logistical nightmare. Somebody had given me the idea, and then I pitched.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad in comparison to like a lot of people that I talk to. Dude, Chip's a fucking sprinter.
I guess Mr. Jack's sleeping upstairs this time. Come on in. It's a little tight, but it's cozy. No.
Okay.
You can kind of tell in some of the corners in here, that it's not seamless.
Storage and stuff down here.
Mm-hmm. And then this one pillar here is the whole upper structure. Not that the structure is extravagant, but
I dare someone to count these steps.
She has a great voice. She has a really, really good voice. She's Chip's favorite person.
sleeping there. But yeah, he originally wanted the bedroom
I'm
up
not gonna
by the
fucking do
roof
that.
line, and I figured this was just a little bit more accessible.
Because that's weird.
How do you sleep with the light on though?
That was.
It doesn't bother Mr. Jack.
I need to
slept
fix
in our
Nightbot.
workshop for the longest time, so noise and light and whatnot really doesn't bother him.
Nightbot gets mad a little too easily.
But yeah, then you come out here and you just get the view, which is very foggy and unfortunate currently, but
Oh, it's great. I love it. It's so cool.
Yeah, I'm pleased with this punch with how it turned out, and honestly, I couldn't have done it without the rest of the crew, especially Miss Miriam here with her gathering the coin and trees for me and materials, and
Feel that.
we have a few other gatherers as well that I'd be absolutely lost without. So yeah.
Ah, so pretty. Ah.
What are you doing, Mr. Chip? Oh my goodness, I swear. Careful, Miss Miriam. The quickest way down is either grapple or glider. Although sometimes I mess with my grapple, and your ankles will crunch a good bit if you land down there outside of the water, but you should
Can
survive
you
quickly.
stand on top of this? Oh, you can't.
Usually what I do with the grapple is I hook it to the roof of the lighthouse, and I find that a little safer than trying to swing over the side of the railing.
Yeah, that's probably true. Bing.
Going down, Mr. Chip.
Do I have my grapple? Yes, I do.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I doubt they could see me. You can't even notice me, I swear. How do I don't know how to do this yet. Oh, found it. Jesus, there's so many fucking controls. It pisses me off.
Okay. We got time.
True, I guess. We do have time. Thank you so much.
Of course, anytime.
I'm gonna go home and tell Chris all about this amazing place.
Well, like I said, hopefully you can come back again soon, and by that point we'll maybe have some weekend getaway rooms open for you.
Oh, that would be cute.
I do.
No, Joe doesn't. I think I'm the only one of my friends who plays this. I just decided one day. I saw a couple of streamers start playing this, and then I was just like, you know what? I want to go into an RP server, and it sounds like fun, and it has been fun. It's been a shitload of fun. These people are fucking funny sometimes. GTA
Of
Roleplay
course,
is
it's
fun
got
as
some
hell.
heaters in there as well, as we do get some very chilly nights.
I was whitelisted in No Pixel like way back in the day. And there's no way I'm gonna ever be able to get whitelisted in that again. That's basically what Chip is. A Chip is a rich old woman who likes to gossip and has a temper and doesn't like new people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are too. Clearly, I'm blind.
Thank you. And did you look at the chapel too? I forget all of the
That was
buildings.
the first. That was the first thing we saw when we came in.
Yeah, it's like a chapel looking chapel that makes me so happy.
It's just a simple little thing, although funny enough, it was probably proven to be one of my banes. It's the first one that I built completely fell down on.
Oh no!
Yeah, I made the terrible decision to build one of my buildings once entirely off a Warframe and then up and my entire building went bang.
Yeah, that one was likewise originally on a wharf. I had built it up a little bit taller than it is currently, and I decided that the front wall was positioned incorrectly, and turns out the whole entire thing, minus the door frame,
Based off the wall.
was based off a 1/2 wall. So it was the last thing that I had to change out. Everything was in place and ready to go, and I pulled it out, and the whole thing came tumbling down. And I went, well, obviously, Keegan, he's our farmer and breeder here. He's the one who requested the chapel in the first place. I figured his god just really didn't care for my pagan self to be, building such a place. But it turned out to be a little blessing in disguise as I got it down to the height that I wanted originally. I forewent the wharves itself and went for ceiling tiles, and it honestly came out perfect.
It's really cute.
Thank you. It seems to be a hit. The Pastafarians, the spaghetti god guys, were actually here, and they fell in love with it as well.
Those dudes are great. The Kriegsmen are awesome.
Yeah, they're fantastic. I accidentally fell asleep on their cathedral, and I was worried and yet kind of excited about the notion that I might be on a wild Pastafarian adventure, and I did eventually wake up.
Drinking all the ragu.
I did wake up. They hadn't left my port as of yet, and yeah, so no adventures for me. But I do have a set of stunning robes. I have partaken of their pasta and drank of their beer, and they are just an absolutely entertaining bunch.
They're great.
She's the Pastafarians.
And I see we now have the crab texts within our deposit box, so I'm kind of sad that I missed them. I'm very curious about this rivalry and these crab people.
The crab people are totally a cult. Yep.
Cult crab people?
I got her all the crab books that I could find, but they're totally a cult.
Okay, yeah, the Pastafarians really do not care for the crab folk whatsoever. Apparently, the crab folk were taking some of their members because they had cool robes. So therefore, the Pastafarians got some cool robes as well.
The Pastafarians don't like the crab cult. What?
Crab armor? Oh,
Yes.
What the fuck?
And
I wouldn't mind to have a set just to have a set, you know?
War.
Yeah, this is my crab guardian.
Yep. I want kill crabs in the train. Maybe.
Ooh. It could either be an insult to them or it could be good camouflage. I'm not quite sure which way that would swing. Perhaps crab on crab violence.
Yep. That's
Oh goodness. Well, I certainly hope you enjoy, and as I said, we're getting more all the time. It's really been quite something to have gotten so many submissions. And of course, if you know any writers, please have them come by and drop their own
Gonna
submissions
say
as
you
well.
should bring Cat's books down here.
Yeah.
Crab on crab violence, yeah.
The chef that we have, she wrote a cookbook and it's pretty great.
Oh, lovely. I'm sure we'd be happy to have a cookbook on our shelves, and I'm sure a few folk here wouldn't mind reading one as well.
Yeah, it's pretty great. I'm gonna have to bring Chris so that he can also be like, it's pretty.
I'd love to meet him, and yeah, we're always open to visitors and open arms all of the
Yeah,
time.
you're just. I'm gonna be. You're just a really, really long way for us because we're in F2.
Oh, that's very understandable. When
Yeah,
we
so
when we
it's
went
like
to go
a
visit
day trip.
yeah, when we visited the pony trip, or the pony trip, the pony track, they said, "Oh, you're not that far away, only halfway across the world." And it's like, well, yeah. Oh well, can't be helped. Whitewater's to one side of us, Cursed Water's to the south of us. Yep, it's a
Just
time.
kind of stuck, yeah.
And then Joker's in the middle. You can't win.
So they're right
and
here.
Then, yeah, we have the added benefit of the
and
French
we're
just
all the way on the other side of
over
the entire
yonder,
world right here.
French.
Yeah, they're a peculiar bunch. And thankfully, they don't cause us too much hassle, but yeah, I'm sure you're up on the politics of that.
Yes.
I'm not. I still haven't been to the French. I still need to go to Sunday school. I want to learn French.
So I heard from someone who visited. Apparently, there's a fellow who went over there and began to speak French to the French, and they didn't reply in kind, and he's very upset and now hates the French.
We also live right.
So I don't know how much French you'll learn over there at Sunday school. I honestly couldn't tell you what they teach over there. That's usually my sleeping time. But hopefully, maybe this coming week, I can make my way over there again.
And they
barring
govern
any tidal waves and
us.
barring my sleep doesn't go upside down again.
And they're exactly how you think
I'm
they
generally
are.
very much a night owl. And yeah, I'd be interested to see that as well. And I keep hearing tales of this king. I've not yet met him personally. As
I don't
well
think
as
I've honestly
apparently,
met him either. I just met his envoys.
yeah, we had a Captain Riviera, Capitan, some such. She was over here almost daily for the first several weeks, and we haven't seen her in months now. We had a little group turn up yesterday as well. I don't recall.
No, those
who
are
was
just
all
islands.
In that little envoy, but
I haven't
apparently
explored
they
all
have
those.
a
These are
tiny
just
little man who dresses all in pink. That's one of the guards, and he has penguins follow him about. It sounds adorable and terrifying.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, they're just different
He's
islands.
apparently right at knee height, and he carries a shovel. So if he took your knees out with a shovel, then the penguins could back out your eyes, and quite frankly, that's horrifying.
That's terrifying.
Beaten by a little man in pink.
You have a squeaky voice?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Sneezed in character.
Thought I heard a sneeze. Chip, are you lurking about here again?
He's on the roof.
Oh my goodness. Spider Chip does whatever Spider Chip does, I suppose.
I'm not Chip. I am Bird.
You're Bird. Who the hell is Bird?
I am a bird.
Oh, you're a bird, cacaw?
It's clearly.
Eagle's truly a plague.
That's true. There was an infestation.
Yes,
But
we have...
when you set up your pricing for the vacation stuff, you should definitely drop by with a flyer for the Navy. They're definitely always looking for places to stay.
Absolutely shall do. I'm looking forward to it and very much hoping I can do so. Otherwise, it might be another month or two.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
My heart, I don't know if I could handle it if I had to spend another month or two building. Granted, they always say, it'll be quicker the second time around because you kind of already have the heavy decisions made on where to place everything.
To be fair, you're building in a completely different place than what you built originally.
I know. Like, I like parts of it, but I don't.
The tiny macro is good, but the micro is good. The macro is not to your liking.
This is gonna win them over. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes experimentation is the way of it, and you end up tearing it up because you hate it.
Hey guys, I heard there was some weird stuff going on. I've been over on the other side of the island, so if you hear some weird birds, just keep an eye out. So just wanted to let you guys know that. Y'all,
okay.
Also, nice to meet you guys. I have not met you yet, and you haven't seen me. No, I can't. Okay, I'm playing. He has ADHD, so he has to run everywhere he goes. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go back on the roof. Of course, I'm gonna go back on the roof. I'm gonna super overshoot it to make it obvious that I'm using a grappling hook. Yeah, they're gonna see that.
I was gonna.
Okay. Mr. Perry, a sample of his potion brewing the other day. I don't know why he was using the governor as a guinea pig. Regardless, Mr. Perry, who is an elderly man,
Only
apparently went completely loopy and ended up feeding one of our cats alcohol, and then yelled at Chip about stealing his cheeseburgers. And then as he was heading to bed, told Chip, "I hope you choke on those cheeseburgers," which is kind of out of line for Mr. Perry. He takes his snacks very, very seriously. Honestly, if you meet Mr. Perry, bring snacks for him. He will be your best friend, and you can call him Perry. Perennius otherwise.
This absolutely happened.
Perfect, then he will absolutely love you. Best friends for life if you give him snack.
I don't currently. I'm just saying. Normally I do.
She's been mean to me because I forget to eat.
Oh well, that's understandable.
But no, they can't see my name tag.
But yeah, Mr. Perennius is generally a very gentle, very long-winded older fellow, and
only she can see my name tag because we're in the same crew.
Yeah, yelled at Chip more than a couple of times, which is quite surprising. I don't think I've seen Mr. Perry really yell ever. No, I take that back. He did scold myself, Keegan, and Archie at the governor's ball because we all got completely drunk as a skunk in the middle of May, and
To be fair, I heard that was quite the party. I was currently stuck on a boat, sadly.
Oh, yeah, it was surprising that 4 of us actually managed to wake up. I managed to wake up just as the meetings were starting, which were dreadfully boring. Therefore, the rest of us started drinking. Mr. Perry,
Fair
of course,
enough.
was in his
I don't
heyday.
blame you for that.
And I normally don't drink, and trying to keep up with a man that's nearly twice my height and an Irish man?
You're doomed.
I was laying out on the floor at one point. Keegan runs up to me, giggles, and runs away. I could have smacked the man. I could have. But yeah, the three of us got up to all sorts of antics. I think Mr. Keegan ended up with half of his clothes at some point. Archie turned up dressed like a pimp as it was. So just imagine a very tall, muscular man in a purple suit singing the tequila song.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, I wish I was there so
Which of
bad.
course got stuck in my head, and I was just very much singing that as well. And we got back to the ship, and Mr. Perry, who had been missing for a while because he was schmoozing with other governors or what have you, came back to the ship and scolded us for getting so drunk. Apparently I'm acting way below my age or some such. I was having fun. It was the first fun I've had in a very long while. It's the first time in a month I'd been off the island.
Acting your age is overrated.
I wholeheartedly agreed.
We have a designated adult system, which the person who has to be the adult rotates daily. Otherwise, we lose our minds.
Oh,
There was I was 2 minutes from getting on the boat with you guys.
I feel like I'm mostly the series.
Right whenever y'all left, I was able to set my computer up and actually go.
Chip absolutely never could be the adult. Maybe Miriam. Miriam might be able to babysit, but she's likewise a little troublemaker. Sometimes don't let her appearances fool you.
Chip's an adult.
The bird's back. He's been there for a bit.
Chip, you are not the designated adult. I'm sorry.
Who's Chip?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Told you the bird is back.
Caw, indeed.
The bird can't be an adult either.
No, the bird is maybe Jasper. Jasper the penguin can be our adult.
Chip's a cool
There you
guy.
go.
Chip is a cool guy. He's also a little imp.
I need a goat.
I can't get you one, I'm sorry.
No, I know you can't, but I need a goat.
There is on the north side, I believe, of King's Rest, the French island, a place called Morningwood, and the fellow there breeds goats. What's his name? Finbar?
Goats.
Finbar, yes.
Yes, he specializes in goat breeding. Apparently, initially, when he started breeding goats, he had some troubles with the males doing the deed. He had to apparently smack them on the ass to get them to breed.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, he had come here, him and Ma had come here to do a little treasure hunting, and we got to talking about the breeding, and he told me his woes about the goats who would not breed unless, they had persuasion. It was a whole thing. He doesn't have to smack his goats anymore, does he, Miriam? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Can we go look at the goats?
Sure, we can go look at the goats.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll find them awake and about. I don't know their sleeping patterns. I know it's getting quite late, and of course everybody's battening down for potential storms, so...
I highly doubt they're awake.
Well, that's okay. You can still go look around.
Indeed, yeah. I actually haven't been to their port personally, but there's quite a few. I hear quite a few interesting ports over at King's Rest. Salty Pot, which is just as you're sailing into the La Royale port as it is, they're right on the right-hand side as you come in. So if you don't go all the way back, they're kind of a fun little port as well. Some really, really cute design buildings in there. Their tavern's adorable. They have a little sitting space outside, which is likewise adorable. I might actually borrow the idea for in front of our kitchens over there. We've got a slab of wharf that I don't know what else to do with. But yeah, take a poke around. I hear there's some lovely things over there.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that right.
All right.
Okay.
You're on a wild goose chase of beautiful building.
Pretty much.
Chip, what are you doing? Oh, the bird fell. Gravity work. Sometimes gravity is a little too strong for some birds, you know? Yes, indeed. Oh, he could be a penguin?
He could be.
What about a
I don't
dodo
know.
bird? True.
Yeah. There was no halls, yeah.
What about a dodo bird? I hear those are flightless.
They're supposed to be delicious as well.
Really? I haven't tried
Yeah.
dodo.
Yeah, he could be a kiwi.
Kiwis too, those are adorable and they're
they
tiny.
also don't fly.
Was the fluff.
Have you ever seen a kiwi's egg?
No.
I have not actually.
It's horrifying. I feel sorry for the mother.
Oh no. Oh no, now I need to go find a book to look it up.
I might as well for scientific purposes, my god.
Right? Right?
You will be amazed.
Probably.
God. About to be horrified, aren't I?
We're gonna go look at goats, yeah?
Yeah, let's go look at goats.
Heck
Let's
yeah.
go look at your goats.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thank you
Well,
so much
have
for
you-
showing me all the things. It's very pretty and I'm
course.
very jealous.
Well, feel free to come by anytime, and like I said, hopefully
Will
next time we'll have a space for you to stay, should you like.
Yes. Somewhere I can be away from the children.
Well, happy sailing and happy, looking at other establishments.
I hope you guys have a great day.
You too.
You too.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Chip, have you been drinking your own potions?
What? No.
Are you sure?
What makes you say that?
You're behaving even more oddly than usual.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I... Have you done any more painting today?
No, I just woke up about 30 seconds ago.
Uh-huh. Why are you lying to me?
I get nervous around new people.
Well, that's fine and dandy, but why are you lying to me? It's okay. Just don't make a habit of it, please. Good. Well, they were lovely. That's 2 wonderful visits today.
They seemed very, very nice.
They did indeed. We had some visitors much earlier too that who were likewise very, very nice. Oh. Dawn, please. No sassing.
Sassy sass.
Sassy sass indeed.
Do you think they saw me?
I think they saw you, Chip.
Damn it.
I didn't always see you because my back was turned, but yeah.
I didn't think they would see me. I doubt they did. That was hidden pretty well.
You did fairly well, at least 25% of the time.
25?
Maybe 35.
Take that, I guess. At least 90.
I saw you more than 90.
I mean, I basically completely blended into the roof. I don't know how anyone would see that.
You did blend in with the roof pretty damn well. Your sleeves might have gave you away. Maybe the glint of the axe.
Fuck, I forgot to take that out.
Language, young man.
I'm sorry.
Don't let Perry hear you talking like that.
True. I don't want her to yell at me.
I don't mind. I yell worse expletives than that when building sometimes, but Mr. Perry. Very old.
Yeah.
So what sort of trouble are you gonna get up to today?
You know what? I haven't decided.
Oh, and to let you know, I have stowed Odysseus 2 away in the crate by the workshop for safekeeping with the tidal wave.
Good.
So he's safe and sound and all tucked in.
I was worried.
You don't
about
have any
him.
other animals. You don't have any other animals, squirreled away in your room, do you?
Alive? No.
Okay, well. Do you have the dead ones at least on ice? Okay, because otherwise that might stink in a week's time.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're good. They're stored.
Okay. They are ethically sourced, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I would never unethically source treat them badly. I would never do that.
Okay, and if you do kill him, quick, clean death, no tortures.
Absolutely. I'm not that kind of doctor.
Good. No live experiments, please.
No, absolutely not. Only with permission of the person who is drinking said potions. That is it.
Good. Full consent is important. We don't want any lawsuits on our hands.
Absolutely.
Good. Where on earth did they moor their ship?
Is that it?
It was just over there.
Was it just a little sloop?
It had one sail, so maybe it was just a little sloop.
Oh, schooners have the one sail as well. I didn't even see them sail off.
I saw him sail off.
Okay, well, that shows you how much I'm paying attention. Maybe your success rate is more
partially.
than 35%, Chip. Apparently my observing skills are terrible today.
I want to keep treating people at least. How's it going?
Are you okay?
Sorry, you know how hard it is for me to keep still sometimes.
I know, you're antsy.
I'm doing very well. I just got on. I don't know what I'm gonna do today.
How would you like to help me perhaps put together some vacation suites, if you don't have anything else that's on your plate?
Some what suites? Like those buildings over there?
Yeah, the little vacation suites. I've got the starts for 2 of the honeymoon suites. Struggling a little bit with the little sitting area, though.
I would love to help.
Miriam, could I get some of the tavern pieces, please?
Okay.
The furniture? Thank you. Yeah, come with me and let me get your opinions on some things.
I'm doing awesome. Answered that. I opened up Atlas thinking I knew I had a few things to do, and I doubt I'm going to be able to get any of them done because there's going to be a patch tomorrow, and we're all worried that everything is going to
so this is what I have
disappear.
so far, but while I like half of this area, the sitting area, I'm not terribly in love with it. It doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't say to me, romantic getaway breakfast type situation. So I don't know if we changed this table out for something smaller. That was something that Sonia suggested.
I mean, you are kind of sitting pretty far apart from each other.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of wood between the two people.
It's a big table, small space. Obviously, I don't have anything on the table. I hope to have, like either a little breakfast set up or at least some, dishes out and food barrel, of course, for the breakfast and whatnot.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. But, like, we could still do other stuff to help.
Right. Well, I just don't want to clutter it too heavily as it's meant to be more of a hotel than someone's house.
Yeah, exactly.
And, this is what I got so far. I did some paintings, which kind of read okay. Might
I like
change
those a lot, actually.
Do you? Okay.
You're good at these. These look like something that is in a hotel.
That's what I was going for, as was this painting. However, for some reason it came out much more brown than the blues and purples that it originally had, and I don't know why.
Is that like a lakeside mountain range?
Kind of, yeah. It's meant to be a lake with some mountains, and I don't know why it ended up with so much damn brown. It's kind of like your painting that ended up more red than, you thought. So I might be back to the drawing board on
yeah,
that.
if you look back here, it just kind of reads as
A muddy mess.
mud. Yeah, mud.
Yeah. Here, let me show you real quick exactly what I was working with.
Same boat. Went to war with anyone, then sank them all. Base open, everything unlocked. In Atlas? In Darkside? Oh, fuck.
So that's the
Yeah,
original
no,
there.
I get that.
And when I condensed everything, it didn't look that terribly, but yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know why it came out as mud here.
Oh, I see. Which, yeah. That is much different.
Mm-hmm. So I'll have to play around with colors a little bit. I might have a day or two to do so anyhow. Yeah.
I was having
Hell,
a very
maybe a
similar...
week or more. Yeah, I don't know why it got so muddy, so maybe I'll have to adjust a few things, and I don't know. Maybe I'll change it out. Maybe I'll add another 2 medium canvases in there, and maybe do another triplet or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, I like these small ones. These are really nice.
Yeah, and those ones I had.
Oh. And I was too fat for the goat.
You were too fat for the goat. Oh goodness.
Well, honestly, you might not be waiting that long for the new season. From how it's sounding. So
But yeah, this one I had to play with the colors a little bit too. I had to pull out a lot of odd reds and purples out of it because it was just kind of clashy with the teals and the blues.
Can you send me those so I can get an idea of what you mean when you say mess with the colors around a little bit?
I will send you some a little booklet on how to do all that. I thought of that earlier and then I forgot. It's quite easy.
Yeah, because the moon Chip on the Moon didn't really pan out for old Chip.
Well, keep in mind you can do color reductions, a color limit, if you will, and pull certain colors out. However, I think Chip with the Moon, I don't know how many other colors were involved in that, so you might have to.
I'm thinking of just kind of highlighting Chip in the
That might work.
in the painting to get just so that he is different from the background or more different from the background.
Right. Well, I'll send you some. I'll leave some resources in your mailbox for you so you can make some other augments. I've got a couple of things to send you that might help.
Okay. I would really appreciate it.
And again, that template that I sent you, I actually left those in for these, and that's how the frames on these are actually teal as opposed to white or black or any of that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I noticed. It's even on the other one that you did over up here.
Yep, I specifically, I left the frame in, which would normally make them black, and I changed it to a paint color that we're easily able to mix. And bada bing, bada boom, we got a colorful little frame.
And especially in this one, because it matches the paints that are in the painting. Or complements it, at least.
The frame colors on these originally was for that painting upstairs. I just left them in for this, so I had matched it to that one up there, which turned out the color of mud, and it just worked perfectly with these.
Yeah, see that.
And these I actually do have in medium sizes as well, so I've got 2 formats for these particular flowers, so I could always just add one upstairs too if I give up on the oil painting. But yeah. Anyhow, try this. Oh, I could always do the tavern table too. It's skinnier, but it's so very long.
I was thinking, oh, ooh.
And then have two chairs side by side. But
Oh. Oh wait, what about the I don't know how you'd feel about that, but the round one.
yeah, the round one was the one I originally had in mind.
I don't know how that would look in here. I don't know if it would be too big or not.
Alright, the positioning's gonna be weird, but
It's not bad.
I think that could be cute. Maybe tuck it in the corner a little bit more, and then we'd have some more space over here. I just don't know how to fill said space, you know?
Yeah, circles in a house.
It'd be nice to scoot it over so that the person sitting on that side isn't bonking their head on the stairs.
Very true. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe this corner a little bit more here.
Oh, also to explain to you guys.
And of course, we can always
The
move the
reason we
chandelier
don't
and
push
whatnot.
the chairs in is because when you sit in them, and the chairs are pushed in, then you get clipped inside the table.
Now, should I have it closer to the wall or pulled out a bit, do you think? Because that's not exactly up to the wall, but again, it's so small compared to the other.
I think place it, excuse me,
You
roughly
can,
standing.
why don't you, you can pick it up and plop it down if you like. Think about there, and then just have the two chairs maybe about here.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we won't. Well, we could squeeze a chair in here, but nobody will be able to sit in it, unfortunately.
Well, could scoot it over a little bit.
So they won't be under the chandelier.
Oh, the chandelier we can move. That's no big deal.
Oh, okay.
The chandelier was just more or less centered over the table that was there, so we can move that.
That worked.
Okay.
Room for chairs, and it's still out of the way of the walk-in space.
I might actually tuck it in this way just a little tiny bit more.
Yeah.
But I do like that.
Likewise.
I think the round table is the way to go, especially if you're looking for like a homey hotel vibe.
Homey hotel, somewhat romantic, as this is one of the honeymoon suites, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna change the title again to
It's so hard to judge where to place these because you have to look so closely at the damn thing.
Can't decide on where to place furniture simulator. There we go.
I don't know, you think perfectly directly across from each other, or how should I do chairs?
I think, I was gonna say in the other corner, but it's a circle, God. Like where I'm standing.
You can pick that one up, Chip, if you want to move it. This one was too close anyhow to sit in. Oh no. The trap.
He's levitating.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Um.
Okay, wiggle.
Trying to.
There you go.
Thank you.
He needed to move the chandelier anyways.
It's true. This one's still not sittable. My god.
Oh, that works.
He's
This
free.
Aha. Okay. Maybe I just need artwork or something on that back wall. All of the hotel artwork.
Painting or no?
Maybe, yeah. Either that or we'll have to see it with the chandelier in too.
Or could do the multi-wall candle thingy instead of a chandelier.
Very true. Could do that.
That was the daughter from The Exorcist.
Yeah, that would actually just about line up with the one above the fireplace doubly.
Oh, dude, I just realized. I need to put this in the freezer.
Yep, that's a possibility. I feel like I need a plant in this corner somewhere.
Here, let me go put something in the fridge.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wasn't working. Just fixing my mic. I forgot, I need to put human meat and human shit in the fridge. Don't worry about. Don't tell anybody. Yes. Yes, this is good. This is good.
That's why I'm too heavy. I have thatch on me for the fertilizer bin.
Oh, wait. Yes, there is actually.
Okay, drop that off. Go eat something and more decorating.
I don't know why they're not playing.
why am I still awake?
They're really low for some reason. Yeah, they are. Got that. So Chip doesn't know how to ride horses which is a shame. I don't know if you just saw how fucking fast Maggie was going. And it's a big pain to go from one side to the other of the town. So did they give you a script, or do you make the character up? I make the character up completely. I just woke up and decided I'm gonna be... I wasn't even gonna be a doctor. I was gonna be a fucking a shipwright. I was gonna help build ships, and then I saw
Hey, Chip.
Hey Dan, how's it going? Howdy day.
Good, thanks.
So, yeah, I saw an advertisement at the Freeport whenever you first wake up for a library. And I go, that sounds kind of cool. I want to work at a library. And I got here, I saw this thing. I go, dude, I want to fucking play with these people. These people are awesome. Like, look at this fucking thing. And so I asked for a job, and they reluctantly gave me the job as, you know, amateur shipwright. And then as I got kind of settled in, I realized, hey, you guys don't have a doctor. What if I was your guys' doctor? And they said,
Beep, beep.
Sure, absolutely. That would totally be fine. We do definitely need a doctor. And so now I'm the doctor and also Maggie's builder's assistant, because I help her interior decorate. I have a pretty good eye for that too. I actually need food real quick. Yeah, it was very relaxed. Like, I was super surprised at how easy it was for me to talk to these guys, and them just say, hey, yeah, you could do whatever you want. That's the workshop. That's where we all have our own shit. This is my shop. This is my doctor's shop, or my potion shop. It's different. So that's where people can come and buy some bandages, some potions, you know. It takes a lot to fucking make those. And I have my back room where I brew them. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Whenever me and Maggie were talking about it, we said we want Wizard's Tower vibes. That's why I had that turned down. Because music just comes on out of nowhere. There we go. It's nice. It just lasts like 10 seconds and then stops. And so here, I'll show you my place. This is how I also got the job as interior designer. Or assistant to the interior designer. Because she said, "Hey, you could live here. There's an availability here," and it was completely empty. No, she just builds it. We have Perry, who is kind of the mayor. He runs the town. And so she goes, "Do you want me to decorate it for you?" I said, "Actually, I want to." And so yes, the guy I stole food from. Supposedly stole food from. I actually didn't. He was just very drunk because I gave him a potion that I didn't know what the side effects were because I was using him as a guinea pig. So yeah, this is my place. And I have my secret stash right here. That's where I would put my money if I had any. Used to be where I put my money, but I don't. I'm flat broke. This is where Odysseus would be, my goat, my pet goat. Yeah, Pierre's secret stash, exactly. And then I have a medical office where it's like a doctor's office. I can show that too. I just did that yesterday, I think. Same area that we just were in. This is my doctor's office. I have, the the classic waiting room, this poster that you see in every office. you know. Let's see. Go up here to the exam room. I have all my charts everywhere to get to if I need them. And over here to just do whatever. I like it. I really like this. Usually I would probably carry them. I did not think about how this is on the second floor, and that's potentially a bad idea. And this is the painting that we were talking about. It was Chip on the Moon. And let me show you what it's supposed to look like. Right there. It looks nothing like that. Very big. Yeah. Oh, you can't even see me. I'm so upset. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Maggie. So yeah, that's the tour of my areas.
Maybe I should put a little traveling trunk underneath the stairs. What do you think so far, Chip?
I like this.
Good.
Yeah, you have your complimentary bread.
Oh, of course. You can put some bottles up on the shelf. Another decoration or two up there.
I like the shelf, actually.
Yeah, good, good. Yeah, trying to figure out where to put the food barrel, and well, shelf sounds best idea.
Yeah, it kind of closes the room off in a good way.
Yeah, it kind of fills out that corner a little bit because I was thinking, do I want
Fills
to
it
put
out. That's a
painting
better word.
there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe putting a travel trunk about here. And I don't know about this back wall, if I want to do another plant or if I want to do maybe another painting. I don't know.
Hmm.
Cozy it up a little.
Yeah.
And then once I get this one ironed out to our liking, then I'll just duplicate it over into the other honeymoon suite as well. Obviously mirrored, but yeah.
This wall? Over here?
Not that anyone would know unless they rent out both honeymoon suites, which I don't know why they would.
Yeah, I get that.
Do you imagine, you know, you're on your honeymoon and you both
it
rented
doesn't
out
look
your
that
own
bad.
honeymoon suites for yourself and
Because
your partner?
it's supposed to be a hotel, right?
I feel like that'd be an odd start to a marriage.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of I mean, wouldn't it be not or kind of a good thing if it's pretty empty like this?
Yes and no. I mean, I just want to add in a few other bits and bobs to make it feel like a hotel, but not completely just like a bare box, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Oh, I like the kind of makeshift loft upstairs.
Yeah, I thought the top of the toilet area was just a little too bare by itself. I don't think I'm gonna add anything up there, but it's cute. It's there.
Yeah, it is. I do like that. You got the Bible, you know? In every hotel, you have a Bible. You have your safe. Yeah, this makes sense. This tracks.
A little travel chest. I mean, since we can't really, you know, put bags and whatnot in here.
Ooh, that looks really good there.
No, I do have the option to have it open, but I think it opens up the other way.
I like it closed.
I kind of do too. I just want to experiment with it a little.
It's proximity chat and push to talk. Both.
You know, like they came in and opened up
Oh,
their...
sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you two.
No.
Go at whatever you guys are doing.
Just decorating. You can come.
Come back in 5 minutes.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
Oh, goodness, Daniel.
Didn't see anything.
No, you saw absolutely nothing. He apparently missed you altogether, Miri.
I'm invisible.
I kind of like the open trunk, too.
Darn, I left my Reaper outfit on my ship.
Miriam.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Oh, goodness. He better not start any strange rumors, I swear.
It's Daniel. What do you expect?
He doesn't like me, I don't think.
Daniel's hard to read.
He doesn't trust me, if anything.
Don't know. It's Daniel.
I think you could like someone but not trust them. He probably likes me.
Well, it's very possible.
Miriam is great. She's so sweet.
Ew, candle. They burn.
Don't do that, it hurts.
It does indeed.
The problem with Atlas is that it's proximity chat, but also directional. So whenever you're, I always have one fucking
On the
headphone
little
in,
box up there. I mean, I still want to fit a a wine bottle or two up there as well.
and I can't hear people half the time when they're on the other side of me.
Or is that too much?
Take it down, put the bottles up there, and we'll see.
I don't know if I have any bottles with me on the cart. Hello, can I get on the chair, please? Thank you.
Do you have stuff in the horse?
Yes.
All right, let's see.
All right. Apparently, did you have any? Did you pull any bottles out? I don't think I grabbed any.
There aren't any in here.
I'm on it.
Thank you. Can you give me some glass ones and the rum bottles, please?
Yep.
And some food too, please. I forgot to eat.
Let's see.
Oh shoot, I should ask for more dishes too. Oh well.
yeah, yeah, that's good. I have that same picture in my
Side
head.
did I have the fireplace on? Left, so I'll have to go on the right.
Like the this one. This is one of my favorites. I think this is a good like kind of lockbox.
Yeah, maybe. I feel like that one's a little too rustic, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the second option is probably the cutest, most polished one, although the little red one isn't too terrible either. That's the third or fourth option.
Well, I was thinking the difference. This one is really nice and cute, but we already used it once in the house.
Oh, right. Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't really notice.
Wait, is that the same one? I think it is. But
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're right.
Now, I'm kind of thinking maybe 2 bottles in the middle, and maybe I'll just put a little tiny flower planter on the side. I gotta figure out which plants had the tiny little red flower again, I forget. Or really what other plants can fit in the tiny little planter. Oh my, Miriam.
Coming in
Is that
hot.
your sword out, or are you just happy to see me?
Hi.
Thank you.
Like this one for like under beds, stuff like that. Because they have the handles on the side. Like you just reach down and pull it out.
Maybe?
Oh, that's nice.
Like I said, maybe a little plant pot in there too. I don't know. it's cold as hell outside.
Oh fuck, I have so many bottles.
Oh, it's very chilly. Oh dear. I don't have my furs on me.
She asked for bottles and I didn't realize I had them.
Time to run to the workshop.
Run, run.
Shit, I have so many bottles. I did not realize that. Flower wouldn't be bad up there, actually. Can you put stuff on top of here? Not really. No, you can't. Can you on top of here? Yes. That's good to know, actually. For later. A different place. Can't do it on here. But you could pretend to have something on here. As long as you don't mind it clipping through the wall. Which a lot of the times you're going to. Ah. We're just low on. So the problem is really, honestly, we're low on supplies, or we're low on like items, decorative items. So with everything that we have to work with, kind of sucks not having everything that we want at our disposal, just to have the options. You know, that sucks. But tomorrow, there's potentially going to be a server wipe. But, you know, that we don't know if it'll happen. It's just a possibility. And it's kind of scaring everyone. It sucks. Yeah. Like, look at all the work that's been put into everything. Ugh. That would crush so many people. God. So we're, like, people are kind of on edge today a little bit about that. Which is wildly understandable. Oh, excuse me, Miriam. Yeah, I think the problem is that it's just hard to do with what we have.
What's that?
It's just hard to do, like, decorate without everything. If that makes sense.
Right. Well, what were you thinking we're missing currently?
Like, the foodstuffs.
Yeah, we have some foodstuffs, but yeah, a little tricky.
Like looking in the back of the buggy, it didn't look like we had everything.
Oh no, yeah, we're low on a couple of things, and others I just didn't grab. I don't think.
Oh, I get that.
Plus, like I said, I didn't want to do too much clutter in these, as you know, it's just meant for guests, not a typical resident.
Yeah, but it's still sometimes nice to look at all the options. Do you want my bottles? I have 18.
You have 18 bottles on you. Sure, I'll take some more. I grabbed some more while I was in there too.
I didn't realize I had them when you were asking. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. No, it's perfectly fine. We'll always find use for them. Actually, Miriam, whenever you get a chance, could you make me some more dishes as well?
Oh, well,
Okie dokie. I'll do that before I go to bed.
dishes was
Thank you.
also the thing that I was thinking.
That I should probably go to bed soon.
Alright, yeah. Get yourself some rest, and, where would you like Dawn stowed away? Oh, well, actually, you could probably just stow her in the crate in the milking barn if you could.
Yep.
And I left a crate in Keegan's breed. Actually, no, there's a crate in the milk barn. You can just put her saddle in there.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Yeah, I think I'm fairly satisfied with this, other than, you know, getting a flower in the flower pot. Again, I don't know if I should... I don't know if this is like one of those general issues, but I always struggle leaving a blank wall anywhere.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That tracks.
Maybe I'm too much of a maximalist. I hate seeing blank wall.
I'm with you, sister.
Alright, so aside from the flower pot, I need to maybe paint the armoire, dye the bedding, fix that painting, and
it's always gonna look good, but
the house is pretty well good to go, I think.
We're perfectionists. We're never done, even when we're done.
Certainly adequate. Also, did you ever see the paintings in the bathrooms in the tavern by chance?
No, I did not. I did not know there were some.
Would you like to see them?
Absolutely, yes.
Gotta go grab Jasper anyhow, but yeah, when we take a little sidebar and or detour or break, yes.
Jasper is always welcome too. Oh, you're gonna love Jasper. Jasper is my favorite thing on this island. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, you made Jasper the bartender.
That's Miriam's doing. I had him up on stage with the bard.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's Miriam for you.
He looks so good.
He does. He truly does. So yeah, poke your nose into one of the bathrooms.
That's nice too.
Oh, you like the octopus painting?
The classic live, laugh, love type sign.
Exactly. I mean, they're same both, but you know.
That's exactly what vibes I get from those.
I can't tell you how old those are at this point. I think my first paintings ever so many years ago.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh, they have little flies on them. That's funny. No, I love it.
I am a genius.
I also haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, the little tavern bar, the little breakfast bar, or brunch maybe. I don't really know.
Looks good. I
Never-
remember
never-
you talking about how you wanted to have this be like an upstairs breakfast area or something.
Yeah, I didn't quite know what to do with that space, and honestly, I feel like between that and the benches, it filled out nicely. It's not
Yeah.
too much, but it's still something.
Yeah.
Plus the plants helped, and the painting. I didn't really do much with the bedrooms, unfortunately, but that's fine. They're just little tavern rooms.
The painting is a good choice up here. It's like I love the kind of blueprint-esque, almost diagram style paintings.
There's 3 or 4 of those in total. And I can't say that it's completely original work, but it's one that I've been toting around for quite some time.
Yeah, it's good. It works. Also, we haven't talked since, or at least we might have, and I just forgot to mention. But since you did this, like, dude, how much time do you have, Maggie?
Too much?
Yes, that is the correct answer. Look, this
Yeah,
is incredible.
the little bar underneath the stairs wasn't in the plans, but it's one of those I need to do something with the space. Outdoor bar.
Yes.
And it turned out so.
God, this looks so good.
Thank you.
Credit where credit is due. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, the outdoor area isn't too terribly fancy, but it's got its whole dance floor. There are lights, both underneath the floor, which I don't have hooked up to anything, and in the water itself, which kind of lent a little bit better to the ambiance, I feel.
Oh, that's
There is a
cool.
lever inside the kitchen that turns those on and off. Now that the levers properly work.
Oh, they do work.
They do. Unfortunately, it's morning, so I can't turn them on and show you. You really won't be able to see them, but yep.
It's awesome.
Thank you. Well, hopefully it doesn't wash away tomorrow, and I'm very proud of it, and I'd very much like to have an Ellie station dig here at some point, if not a few.
Yeah. I agree. I also like the little mini stage.
Yeah, the little outdoor stage. And then have you seen the bard inside the tavern itself?
Yeah, I did. Which is
Have you heard him play? It's quite lovely. I don't have any coppers on me, unfortunately, but
I think I heard him play once when I was at a Freeport.
oh yeah. Yeah, I think he only knows 4 or 5 songs. Something
Yeah,
like
that
that.
sounds
Miriam and
right.
I sat in here earlier while it was raining and listened to him play.
Oh, that's
I had Jasper on stage next to him, and Jasper was singing along.
Sweet boy. Yeah, it would. I'm definitely curious to see if it's here tomorrow.
Well, I'm very much hoping so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have as much. What's it called? Stake. I
Time,
guess.
stamina, outstake. Yep, that works too.
As you guys have, because I've been here the least amount of time. But you know, I still did a lot. I feel.
You did. You certainly helped with clutter. Is honestly some of the most tedious things to do, and you helped with a lot of it. So.
I did all this, by the way, chat. I did all the. Oops.
Come here, Jasper.
My thinking was out loud for a second.
It's quite alright. Okay. Still some decorating that I want to do. I need to get crew tucked away as well
I did the
as
furniture.
the
I did what was on the
last couple of
tables.
animals, which is Jasper and 2 horses, I think. I think everything else I've gotten tucked away.
Yeah.
And then it's hope and pray, and I'm really hoping that it's just like the last time that we were forecasted a tidal wave, and that it was maybe, we took an hour nap and that was that. Like it wasn't terrible at all.
Yeah.
But it could be no tidal wave, but we all get the sleeping sickness for 2 weeks for all we know. It happens. Hence tucking all the animals and the crew away, so we don't have mutinies and no starvations. Mm-hmm.
Also, we figured out how to get mannequins.
I can make mannequins now.
You make them? Ooh.
Yeah, the ones that had ended up in the furniture and clothing store, those I had gotten from a Miss Bogatha. She is the storyteller at the Oddities Museum. She's lovely. Both her and her brother are lovely, lovely folk.
It is awesome.
And she told me of a book that I needed to find. I have found said book, and I can now procure mannequins.
That's so sick. I kept, because I noticed the new shop that opened up also with all the the mannequins and that have all the clothes and stuff.
Yep,
Clothing
those
shop.
are all from Miss Bogatha herself. She made those and sent those along with me, so I'm very grateful to her. And but yeah, I now have the knowledge to make them as well.
Oh, that's wildly useful now.
Indeed. So if you ever wanted an anatomical dummy of sorts, for educational purposes, we might be able to arrange that. I think you can paint them. I don't know how accurately you can.
Okay, I haven't seen it, one yet painted, but it might be a testament to how annoying it might be too.
Perhaps, yes. Or, some people don't think outside the box like that,
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think it's possible to paint them. I just don't know if you can do detailed paintings or if it's just a one and done kind of a coat thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I could see either, honestly, being a thing.
Right. Miriam, I thought you had gone to bed.
You told me to make the dishes and whatnot.
Oh, well.
And I went to go try and find y'all.
Oh,
and
sorry.
Anywhere.
Sorry, we were in the tavern. We were showing Chip my beautiful paintings that I had put in the bathroom, and then I went to get Jasper as well, since I got to tuck him in yet tonight.
There you go.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well, Miriam.
Hi, Miriam.
It's not that late, and I haven't done that much this evening, and yet I still feel tired.
Yeah, I am in the same boat as you, actually.
Oh, did you see the additional mushrooms that I added to the front of the potion shop?
Oh, there's more extras?
There's more now.
Oh, I did not see them.
More shroom.
I was over here even. Oh, they're so nice. It fits so well with the theme.
It truly does.
It's just so natural theme.
Can I sit while holding him? Nope. Apparently not. But the first time I saw the mushrooms was at the apothecary gal over by the pony track.
Yeah.
And apparently that gal makes her bed on top of one of the mushrooms in her little building.
Can you put stuff on top of it?
I don't know. I haven't tried. I'd assume probably not.
Hold on.
Grab something from the cart.
Give me a bottle. I need a no. Those are weird. Okay, give me a ball. That'll work.
I know, Jasper, I know.
Oh, no, you can't.
Oh. Not even the big one? I know the small one's quite small, but... Although, I've had issues with the mushrooms having shrinkage.
Probably don't like hearing that out loud.
Probably not. But, yeah, my bushes and my mushrooms keep shrinking on me, and I don't know why.
I would get embarrassed about that, too.
Mm-hmm. Unintentional shrinkage. Rude, honestly.
That's strange. I have never heard of that phenomena.
Yeah, you haven't had the unfortunate misfortune of having your mushroom shrink on you when, you know, it's unintended.
No, never any unintentional mushroom shrinkage that I've seen.
That you've seen.
I've heard other people do, but not old Chip.
No, Chip is perfect ship shape, and if not, he's got a potion for it, probably.
Yep, absolutely. Can't think of a name right now, but I will later.
God. Okay.
And it will be hilarious, and while I'm trying to sleep.
Well, you have to keep a little notebook next to your bed and make sure to write it down.
Yep, and I'm just gonna run past you at full sprint and yell it at you. Next time I see you.
I swear, if I hear you yell penis pills in the middle of the night. I don't know how to finish that threat, but I swear it will be something.
Give one more hug.
Get one more hug.
You'll be sweet boy. I've only known you a day, but
He's just that lovable. There we go. In you go, Jasper. Alright, he's taken care of. I suppose I can go around and get the crew that I didn't get last night.
I thought you took care of that.
I took care of some of the crew. I took care of the crew off of the brigantines and one of the schooners.
Oh, okay. You need help?
No, I can get them. They're just fiddly.
Okay.
Oh, this fellow doesn't even... Who's been leaving all of the damn doors open on the ships? Why?
What's this for?
It's a diving platform. You put on a little suit and you go diving. Mm-hmm. It's a little breathing apparatus. This one has both a diving platform and a fishing boom on it for some ungodly reason.
Can't be safe.
No, not at all.
Intriguing. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the hay then.
All right, well, you rest well, and hopefully I can see you tomorrow.
Absolutely. You will see a good old Chip.
Good, good. Good night.
Good night, Maggie. Yeah, I don't know why I'm just fucking tired today. Not feeling it. I'm anxious. I just have like nerves and shit about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Look at this place. Did a lot of work in there. I have my box full of teeth and bones. You know? Maggie left Chip a note, and he doesn't get rid of it because he treasures Maggie more than anything else in the apparently. He has his little, look at this, his little painting station. Writing desk. Chip's loaded, by the way. These are actually fake, but he likes to pretend like he's loaded. He is always broke. He doesn't have any money. He just painted these like round rocks gold. Same for these. They're just stone that he painted. Let me get in a good position. Alright. Oh, I think I'm gonna call it. What does he spend his money on? He's what's it called? Mostly it was I mean, being a doctor is a lot of work. He spent all of his money on getting his doctorate. His doctorate was you have to spend a lot on books, like actually, and that was kind of the main thing. He actually doesn't have his doctorate yet, but he calls himself a doctor. He's the one step below being an actual having a doctorate and being called doctor. Could you copy the world then use the old patch? Sadly, no, because the game itself runs on, or the game updates separately from the modded server that we're using. And so the server that we're using, this one, it's running on the current, shit of Atlas, and it has to update with Atlas along every time Atlas gets an update, and it's really shitty because Atlas doesn't, the devs for Atlas don't really communicate well with the makers of the mods, and they haven't released the dev kit fully, so it's hard to make mods for Atlas and make the game better. So we're kind of stuck with the jank game, but it's cool because there's no other game that you could roleplay as pirate people. Not well, at least. It kind of sucks that this is one of the best options that we have. I love pirates. It has so much going for it too, because like there's not anything else like it, but it's just super not fleshed out very well. or it's not polished very well. It's very fleshed out. It's just not polished. That's the shitty part. Just needs a little polish, and the devs don't do that because it's the fucking art devs. Art devs are kind of big. They're okay. The goal is not really, honestly. It's you play until you get tired of playing, I guess, is the main goal of Atlas. I guess that's kind of, yeah, it's like the same goal that you would have in Minecraft, I guess. You make up your own goals that you want to achieve. Same as in Minecraft, same as in yeah, exactly. Perfect for roleplay. Like that island that we're on right now, that was just dirt, sand, and mountain. All the roads were put in, all the docks were put in by everyone on the island. Like it's nuts the amount of work that's been put in to that island. It's the whole fucking city, dude. Or village, town, whatever. Like what specifically? Like, oh yeah. Um, this season's been going on for so long that almost all of the map that you saw, where you saw like all those islands, almost every single one of those is inhabited, and with towns built on them, with like all kinds of shit. Let me show you. So if I open this, there we go. And then I go over here, and there's a good amount of people on the server. So all the red is where nobody lives, because nobody can really live there. But everywhere else is where people live. We live right here in D6. The yellow area is where is for creator whitelisted people are, but no one does it because, you know, it was a ghost town. So even creators live in open waters with the rest of us. There was quite a bit of people at the beginning. Still, there's a good amount. Hold on, let me actually see. Approved members 3,603. Yeah, I was actually not expecting that number. There's a lot. And there's honestly a lot of really good streamers um that are doing this. Like literally if you just look up DarksideRP, you could see like a lot of really cool people doing way crazier shit than we are. Oh, dude, no. I was expecting like a few hundred. A few hundred is what is most usually on, I think, at any given time when there's not like a big event going on. Let me think. Over to yeah, there's like people doing fucking pirate shit. We're just a small town of like that just has a library that's built in, and so we're very quiet. 9 people active, I think. um, the island next to us is huge. That's the French that you might have heard them talk about. They are maybe like 100 strong. That's where the king lives. That's where, and we live right next door to them. A lot of people. That's where most of the uh what's it called? Most of the uh activity is. But I like my small little mountain town called Southport. Yeah. It's sometimes, like when you get on, you're literally the only person on, and sometimes you want more people, but no, I most of the time I'm down for it. I like it a lot. It was just such a I just on a whim went over to uh Storywise Cove, and it fucking it worked out good for me. And honestly, like you could literally do the same thing. You could literally just open up Atlas and then wake up and then like I saw a what was it? It was like a poster on a billboard or on a pegboard that just had an advertisement. It had a shitload of advertisements from different islands talking about if you need this, this is where to go to find it. Um, and instead of looking at it like a consumer, I was looking at it as these were potential employers for me. So I saw the signs and saw library. I was like, that's cool. I'm going to work there. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I am really tired. I'm don't know why. I woke up at like fucking 2 p.m. I mean, like it's not even like I've been up forever. I haven't even been up for 12 hours. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it might be from last night, for streaming for 12 hours. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my body a solid and not do that tonight. You have a good night, Aspen. And I'm gonna try to do the same.